Okay, William Hutchison, Armenia, Columbia Realty for Expats, Salento, Columbia Realty. Out on my front porch again today. Beautiful day here. 10 o'clock in the morning now, nice and sunny, fluffy white clouds, probably 73, 74. And, we'll get the usual high 70s today. Maybe no rain. We need rain, but haven't had any for a while. Before I get started today, I have two requests. I've had people contact me and I've lost the contacts and I want to get back to them. I had one fella maybe a week ago call me about the driver's license renewal and hadn't had it for a long time and wanted to know what the procedure would be if they got a renewal. So I have all of that information. If you're watching the video, please call me. The second one that I want to ask to call me is a fellow from Cuba, in the U.S. a long time. I think he said he was from St. Augustine in Florida, but wants to come and wanted some details about the tours. And I had told him at the time that I was working on the tours. There was some other things that took priority and that I didn't have any of the information, but I do now. I'm going to talk to you about the tour. We've changed them. We've reduced the prices because we've also reduced some of the things that we were doing on the tours. For example, dinners. We had 5 in the last tour, and in this one, we only have the 1. So I'm sorry, we have 2. But let me get started. I'm going to give you the prices in American dollars at today's exchange rate. I've used 4,200. Obviously, you pay in pesos. I would say there's a good chance that they're going to get cheaper in American dollars because the peso is forecast to weaken. So you'll get more pesos for your American dollar. First one is airport pickup and return. I am at the airport for you. We take you back when you leave. We stop for dinner. On the way in from the airport, we usually stop at the grocery store. And it's helpful sometimes if you have a grocery list. Not that you're going to stock up for the week, but you might want to get a few things for the following day for breakfast or whatever. I find most of my clients here eat out, but you might want water and some snacks and fruit, those kinds of things in the apartment. So we stop at a store. I get you settled. We go out for dinner, and that is $195 in US dollars. Okay, the dinners that we have here are in the better Armenia restaurants. We don't go to KFC and Domino's and McDonald's and those kinds of places, okay? The other trip that I want to tell you about is Salento, Cocora Valley. Cocora Valley, the tallest palm trees in the world. On this one, we stop for breakfast. We go to, it's El Roble is the name of the restaurant. It's on the highway. It's a Colombian style breakfast. Calentado, which is beans and rice, eggs, arepa, cheese, coffee or hot chocolate if you want it. So we stop for breakfast. We do a little bit of a walking tour in Salento, and then we go to Cocora Valley, where the tallest palms in the world, and you have a guided 1-hour horseback ride through the palms. We come back and we have dinner. That is $305 in US dollars. The last one we have is optional because it really, I should say one thing. When we go to Salento, we try to go Saturday, because you get a bit of the flavor of what Salento is without the madhouse that it usually is on Sunday. Salento is 6,000-7,000 people, but on the weekend, on Sunday, on Saturday there might be 8,000, 10,000, but on the weekend it doubles that, maybe to 20 or 25,000. So you do get the flavor of Salento by going on Saturday without the hassle. Anyway, we go to Cocora. We have a ride through the palms, tallest palms in the world. And on the way back again, we stop for dinner. And that is $285 for the day. Now that's a full day. The airport one, I should have told you, it also includes a tour of Armenia. And what we do in that is I take you to the places for shopping, to kind of alleviate any concerns that you might have that Colombia doesn't have things that you can get in the United States. You can get anything here. And we also tour the good barrios. We look at the new hospital. Just points of interest. We go to the upscale grocery store that has Heinz products and those sorts of things. Mott's, Welch's jams, Smuckers. You pay a little bit more for it, but if you want Heinz ketchup, it's there. I use the store brand here, and to be honest, I don't notice any difference. So I buy the store brand. Okay, so that's the new tour. It's it's a lot less expensive, and mainly because we're not including dinners. You know, at the other tour, I had a debrief, and we had dinner, you know, the night before you leave. I don't think we need to do that. The experience that I've gotten along the way with running the tours leads me to this being a good alternative to what we were offering before. Okay, so William Hutchison, Armenia Colombia Realty for Expats, Salento Colombia Realty signing off. I live in paradise, and you can too.